Toastmaster, fellow guests. We're getting a lot more guests now, which is super. Soon we'll have every chair full.
Yeah.
Fellow Toastmasters, my name is Ron Frost. My speech is speech number 6, Vocal Variety. The name of my speech is Love to Ride Roller Coasters. Who here loves to ride roller coasters?
Oh.
Let's see, excited. Yeah. Aren't they exciting? And you know, this weekend was exciting for me because I went with my 12-year-old daughter, and she loves to ride roller coasters. And of course, Daddy loves to ride them too. And one thing I remembered was back when I was that age, that was about the time I had first rode my first roller coaster. And my experience at that time was, you know, I wasn't sure what I was going to find out. A little bit of that fear of the unknown. As you're walking down that long line, and you see signs like, well, you're not supposed to ride if you're pregnant. Well, I knew I wasn't pregnant. Or if you have a heart or some physical ailment, perhaps you should turn around now. I'm thinking, what is this machine? And then as you get into the seat and they lower the harness and they click you in, well, there's no turning around. You're in it. You're in the roller coaster. And then, as you start to go up that ramp, the noise of the chain, and you look around and you see some rusty bolts. You're like, hope they've been maintaining this ride. And then you wonder, that harness, they test those things, right? If I'm going upside down and move, I'm not going to fall out. Okay, this was built by engineers, right? More than one engineer. They double check the math. I'm sure there's no problem. And then at that moment, you get at the top. You've been at the top. And you look around and you can see everywhere. And in a second, you're completely still. And you take a big breath. And a second later, wham! Down on the ground, flying through circles and loops, 180 miles an hour, who knows? 20 minutes go by, or 20 seconds, whatever it is, it's fast, it's exciting. And you get to the end of that ride, and there's some people that have been screaming the whole way, and they're still screaming. There's some people that have tears in their eyes. And there's other people that are sitting there with a big grin on their face. It's like, yes! I can't wait to do it again. And as I got off the roller coaster, I realized, this is my Toastmaster speech. It's that old saying, life is like a roller coaster. We've all heard that. And I started counting the ways, and I thought, well, geez, you know, in some ways, life is like a roller coaster. In some ways, life is not like a roller coaster. Well, first you've got that fear of the unknown. You don't know what's around the next bend. You also have trust the ride. So many engineers think it works. Trust the universe. You can ride, or you can choose not to ride. And the last one, which kind of gets me, it doesn't sort of fit in a fixed roller coaster situation, and that is, you have the controls. You are in the driver's seat of your own destiny. Well, the first one, the fear of the unknown. We've all had that. Life is about change. So we know that if we've ever had to move somewhere else or change jobs, we've been in that situation. I don't want to move. I like my friends. I'm comfortable. But we know, as things go on, it's trust in the universe. It always works out. Many people are asking me because they know I'm selling my business, Signmark, and they're like, Ron, what are you going to do? Some of my friends are like, you've been at this for 6 years, 25 years in the sign industry. Well, I got a plan. It's kind of an exciting plan, but to a certain degree, I've got trust in the universe. So you got that fear of the unknown, but you got that trust in the universe. And one thing I have to say is, trust always works out. The universe always works in your favor. Because I would never regret any decision I made that didn't turn out the way it was made. Because along the way, I married my beautiful wife, I've got 2 beautiful children, I ended up here. So you see the bumps and the turns and the way the roller coaster of life works out, the universe always works in your favor. And then there's that decision, the third one. You can either ride, or you can stand on the sidelines of life. You can go out every day with a decision to live your life. Be excited. You can live it, and you can live it fully expressed, or you can be on the sidelines of life, watching it go by. And the last one is, you are in the driver's seat of your own destiny. You can be, do, or have whatever you want in life. You are in the controls. You can lay down more track, you can build another roller coaster. So remember, there is the fear of the unknown, but you can always trust in the universe. And you can ride, or you can choose not to ride. But the bottom line is, the choices are yours. You're in the driver's seat of your own destiny. And I'll leave you with one simple phrase, and that is enjoy. Enjoy your life.